So today I am talking and spilling all my secrets on getting designer items for less. I am a fan of The Real and have purchased a lot of things from them for the past, I don't know, since like 2014. You do the math. Anyway, so like they're not sponsoring this. Obviously, they're not coming to me to get my opinion on their website. But I just wanted to show you how you can find designer items for less that are sometimes new, like half off, probably even more, and in really good condition. Before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. So my first item that we're going to talk about are what I call my Sex and the City shoes. These Manolo Blahniks. I got these in like I said, 2014, 2015 was probably when I started shopping there. Comment down below, how much do you think I paid for these? They were new. They still had the tags or the sticker on the bottom, never used. $62 with tax. So that means they were like 50 something dollars. I got these for $62 new. Obviously the 90s are back, so like something like this is like so hot right now. Actually, The Real had this pair again on their website. Somebody else obviously must have tried selling them for like $150. So even since a few years ago, I got a steal. It said that they retailed $647 or $645. They still had the Neiman Marcus tag. So yeah, my tip for finding items like this, be open to unique items, because obviously this shoe isn't something that you'd wear all the time. Be open to unique items and filter for the designer you're looking for, and filter on your size, obviously. Don't look for new with tags or anything like that, because sometimes they won't technically be listed as new with tags because they'll have like a scuff or something. Search from cheapest to highest, because like Manolo, Jimmy Choo, Prada, they all have really good deals on shoes from like the 90s, which the 90s are making a comeback for like under $100. So make sure you go look for those. And you know, maybe get the quirky ones. Maybe $50 for a pair of like weird ones that you'll wear a few times but are like, you know, just those fashion staples, like those you just as a fashionista love them in your closet. Look. So in my intro, I said that you could find some items that are new and some that are like old or whatever, or new season. These Fendis. I got these in 2020. I saw them on the Brooklyn Blonde and she said that they were the most comfortable shoes she had. I think she had the kitten heel though. So that's really what I wanted, but I found these instead. I paid $522 for these and they were still like new at Nordstrom on Fendi.com for the full price. So I got these for like half off. They were used like maybe once, like the bottoms, like they were listed as new without tags or anything like that. But the bottoms were like almost in perfect condition. So I have used them quite a few times. Every time I use them, I get compliments. This is very comfortable. They're unique, I think. I mean, they're not like your average pump. So with these, if there's a designer item that's like new or like maybe like new-ish that you really like, before going to Neiman or the designer store or something, check The Real, because a lot of times, you know, maybe people buy something and then it's like the wrong size, but then they can't return it, so they try to recoup some of their money on The Real. Do things like that. Because I mean, half price for something that was still sold in stores, I was like blown away when I found these. So another Fendi find are my Fendi Cowboy boots. I'm actually wearing them right now. I'm wearing them right now, but I'll also post a picture here. I actually did a how to style cowboy boots video, which I will link up here in the notes. Anyway, these were from 2018, so they were past season. They weren't at Fendi store anymore, or Neiman, or any of those stores. I just fell in love with this style. So I wasn't particularly looking for them, but they were like top of mind. And I was scrolling one day and I was filtering by my size. Remember, filter by your size and only by one brand. And I saw these. So for these cowboy boots, I paid $550, which if those heels retailed like $950, the boots definitely retailed over $1,000 like back in the day. So I got these for half off. These were new. These were actually new in box, new with tags, everything, for $550. I love these. Like, these are a pair where they're like kind of like quirky because they're metallic, but they're such a like, I don't know how to describe it, just like such a fashion piece, you know? Because I could have gone something boring, but these, they just add a little bit of pizzazz to all of my outfits. Which, honestly, if I was buying new, I don't think I'd spend $500 on metallic boots, but I'm glad I have them. And this is like something I think I'd have forever. Move on to the clothing. So what I do is I filter by brand, my size, again, size up and a size down sometimes, because sometimes you'll get stuff that's like actually your size, but they're like mislabeling it. And I'll like be even specific, like I'll look at blouses and just look at blouses for that brand and my size, just to like really like not get overwhelmed by all the product. And in this particular case, I also filter cheapest to highest because, I don't know, find the best deal, right? Like sometimes I will do like highest to lowest because you'll right away find the stuff that's probably more current, maybe like the Fendi heels. Sometimes like I would do something like that. Like if it was a current item right now, I would probably do highest to lowest because that's probably not going to be as a steeper discount as something that's like a past season. Anyway, all that to say, this Veronica beard top for $52 with tax and shipping and all that. It's really beautiful. Like you could see it's like a lace, like you see that, it's like lace, see-through pockets like by your boobs. So like I wear this braless, but if you know me, or like you'll get to know my style, like a sheer shirt like this is like so my style. So I was willing to pay $52 for this. I'm sure retail is probably like over $100. But you can tell like the quality is like really, it's like really well made. This is something that I think you can, like if I were to go back to corporate world, I'd wear with like a cami. If I ever need to dress up for something, it's a good option, like with like leather pants to make it more my style. So I'll use Zara as an example. A shirt like the Veronica Beard one would probably be like $50 on Zara, and sometimes you don't know what kind of quality you're getting with Zara. I love Zara. These shorts are Zara. All I'm saying is if you can find like something that's good quality for the same amount of price that you would pay at a fast fashion, even if maybe it was gently used, you're better off going for the thing that was gently used. My opinion. The next two items were probably some of the most exciting ones to find, if I do say so myself. One of them was 100% had to be mispriced. Okay, next one, I need to go quickly. I'm running out of storage. My Burberry Coat. This had to be mispriced. I paid $150 for this. It was like new. Like it did say that there was like pilling on it, but I got one of those little things to like remove the pills, and after that it was like new. Like literally people in my life thought this was a new coat. I also think it was like reasonably priced because it's not like the Novacek or the camel color, or the camel color that Burberry's known for. But this is like more my style, I think. Yes, goodbye. So for this one, again, filter by the brand you want, your size, filter by like the particular item that you're looking for. Don't do like everything in Burberry. Like if you're looking for a Burberry coat, look for Burberry Coat. And this one, I don't think I filter them too often by like lowest to highest. I think like I just do like highest to lowest because I'm more inclined to buy like a big Burberry item, like a coat or trench or something like that, which I will show you next. But yeah, this was a good buy. And I guess my tip for this one is if it has pilling and you could tell that you'd be able to like fix it yourself, yeah, try to get it and fix it, because $150 for a Burberry coat, you can't even find like a, I don't know, like a Nordstrom brand halogen winter coat for $150 anymore. Goodbye. Finally, my other pride and joy, a Burberry trench. So this one I got for less than $300. I think it was like $250, no, probably like closer to $300. It was like I said, closer to $300. I wish I could have gotten a bigger size so I could wear it with a sweater underneath, but honestly, a new Burberry trench, or not new, it was gently used. But I mean, it looks great. It came with like the extra buttons and stuff too, which I appreciated. And obviously this, I'll take it for under $300. This one, I don't know if they mispriced it or what, but I was comfortable with buying it and knowing that it was real because I have tried enough Burberry items, and I have enough Burberry items to kind of be able to like gauge it. Because obviously the risk with buying, putting this back. Okay, the risk with buying secondhand is that it may be a fake. Truth of the matter is, with the fakes out there now, you could very well go into like a department store and accidentally buy a fake. Let's say if it was one that was, sorry, that's bothering me, one that was like returned, because I've heard of people returning fakes to stores to get their money back, like even though they didn't buy it there or something, because they have like such flexible return policies, or buying the designer item, getting a fake, and then returning the fake instead of the designer, you know what I mean? So like honestly, you run that risk now more than ever, I think. So obviously buy the brands that you're comfortable buying. If you're not well versed in Hermes, probably don't buy an Hermes bag off of the Real or Fashion File. Or if you are gonna do that because it's a good deal, get it authenticated by a third party. That's what I would do. It's a lot of money. Like I'm not gonna be messing around with it, maybe being fake and like just living my life not knowing or wondering or thinking I got scammed. So yeah, like I said, my dogs are trying to. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.